Hello, I'm Alex Clare. This is Stevie Wonder's Songs in the Key of Life, released in September 1976 and leaving a very big imprint in my life, even though it's 10 years older than me. It's a great record. Sonically, there's a few tracks on this album that really, the sound of them has stayed with me forever. Just the general vibe, and production is so clean on Stevie Wonder records. It's amazing. There's so much going on each track. There are innumerable different parts, but it all just fits perfectly. There's certain songs on it that the synth sounds. I think Stevie was really coming into his own with like those. Obviously on Indivisions he also used a lot of those heavy synth sounds, but just no one does it quite like him. Nothing sounds as smooth, as slick, or as cool as when Stevie does it. I think I learned to sing from Stevie, Marvin, Donny. Like when I was learning to sing as a kid, these are the records I would like to sing along to. So yeah, huge influence, huge influence. Love is in Need of Love Today and Have a Talk with God. Those two records, like it's just very, very profound. I'm a person of faith, and that message of love's in need of love today, I think, is very important, especially in this day and age where people tend to be more negative about each other, and it's much easier to be negative about another person who you don't know so well because it's a defense mechanism and it avoids you confronting your own, negative personality traits. Whereas I think Steve's attitude was very much about finding commonalities, building bridges, and connecting on an emotional level, as opposed to just being against something for the sake of it, which is kind of immature. And very powerful messages. What's amazing is how much on this record has been sampled by other artists, It's crazy. This record, I think, has had more samples taken off it, arguably, than almost any other soul record. You have Coolio's Gangsta's Paradise, you have that track from Wild Wild West with Will Smith from the 90s. I think it's been heavily sampled, it's influenced so much soul music and so much pop music. It's such a great record. I have a lot of vinyl in storage in my dad's house in southeast London. I live in Jerusalem, Israel, and I haven't shipped it out yet. But yeah, as a kid, I grew up not so far from Greenwich Market. Greenwich is an area in southeast London, famous for time and the observatory. And it also had an amazing flea market. And as a kid, I used to be able to go there and just buy so much vinyl. I have an original, Jimi Hendrix's Are You Experienced. I have Inhibitions on vinyl. And it was just great. We had a really good, record player in the house growing up, and music was such a big part of our lives that, it didn't really matter what format it was on, as long as there was music. But yeah, we've got a few crates of vinyl stashed away. I would love to meet Stevie Wonder. I'd love to play live with Stevie Wonder. He's usually up for a duet now. He usually plays with people, so maybe I've got a chance of jamming with Stevie one day. I'd love to meet him, and I'd love to see him live.